is time to start our village neighborhood. Yes, welcome back to the Minecraft survival vlog series. I know in the last episode we left off right here, so I'm thinking we try and get home at some point, hopefully soon. Yeah, in the nether, right? Well, I'm gonna save you the hassle. There wasn't much to the trip back, all right? I mean, we just kind of walked back, followed our redstone blocks, because, you know, that's the key to life. But so not much of a cliffhanger there. But as you saw in the thumbnail of this video, it is time to move on to the village neighborhood outside of our village city. And you might be wondering, okay, you already done some stuff. Yeah, I know, I have, all right? But it's time to take a look. Because we have our wondrous village city all throughout and a ton more projects to go inside of here. But as you've seen throughout this series, first we walled off a section over here. And I think actually at the same time, we walled off a section over here. The intentions of that section were always hidden until now. Villager neighborhood. And by that, I mean just like our village jungle house, we're going to build houses for villagers because we can. And so to do so, this is, And so to do so, we got to start right here. The road. Well, actually scratch that. We got to light up the area first. Look, here's the plan. Have our village city and then have the suburbs outside where villagers live, and there's just villagers everywhere. What's up, Boogadaba? But first we gotta get to the suburbs, so it's building the road out to that area. That's the first thing we did. It's gonna be a little right angle turn into a gated section. We had to light up the entire area. Nice and effective. It's a cool looking time lapse, so I thought I'd ramble over it real quick. And just to mention, no creeper explosions the entire time. That's those Call of Duty zombie running laps skills coming into play. If anyone catches that reference, then you're the best. But yes, with the area lit up and now safe, we can put in the road connecting through. And here it is in first person as we move through down the path right here, moving through. Look at the city in the background. I just love the views, man. Lots more skyscrapers to come in that area, by the way. Also, you'll notice we already have the house up. Sorry, I'm going to mention that in one moment, but this is the roadway. It's going to come through, and we're going to do a lot more kind of designing of what we want to do with the interior of this neighborhood. We'll mess around with some different house designs, you know, that whole deal. But with that said, we come to the house, which, yes, this is the house. We're going to walk through and take a tour of it real quick, but first off, we got to take a look at the building time lapse. Oh, wait! Guess what? Yeah, after working on this house for hours upon hours. Minecraft crashed when the video replay was saving. I mean, if that's not paying that, I don't know what is. The good-ish news, though, is we have this one right here that is on screen now. Now, the problem is I designed this building originally in 1.14. Some of you may have seen it on TikTok or Instagram. If you're not following me on those, you should. Post a lot of time-lapse videos. They're fun to watch. But I actually always had plans of using this house in this series. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to do a villager house or for our own survival-based purposes. Because it's fully functional for you as a player. As a survival base, it's got all your survival needs. But we went ahead and tricked it out so that it was villager more so. And this is the big difference. This is in 1.16, and you'll notice this is dark oak instead of spruce. I kind of like the spruce better, I'm not gonna lie. Referencing this picture, you can see the differences right here, and you can see the big critical difference is the wheat. Yes, wheat is a different color in 1.16. They switched it, and it actually damages the look of this build a lot. See, the key before was the wheat was a nice pop of green against the tan texture, but now it's additional tan. You see what I'm saying? And that, once again, just the build doesn't look as good now. So it's a little disappointing, but I do like that wheat texture in 1.16, and I still do like the house. I like the concept behind it, and so it's not a bad first addition to the neighborhood. But you'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments below. Now, walking through, it's pretty cool. This is the front door. We're using gates because we're going to lock the villagers in, and I actually had it in that way before anyways. Walking around, this is where your nether portal will be. We're not lighting it up because, once again, we do not want to lose more villagers to the nether. There's already an entire army forming there. We're gonna have to build a city there. Yo, that's a secret project, don't tell anyone. But then walking through, we got a little bit of furniture, not much, but we got our beds right here, and then we got a staircase down to this area. Once again, dark oak instead of spruce, but that's fine. Some different areas that are cool. We got our smelting, which we would use, and then this would be enchanting, but we're going to actually replace it with some villager needs. Wow, that's my face. And that's what we're here to do, a lectern and a stone cutter. Now, when I was building this, fun fact, not fun fact, but funny enough, when I was building this, and this is the only proof I have of it being built in survival, you gotta believe me though, please, it was a little bit of work. I do love the time-lapse videos in survival mode because you get to see the scaffolding, and I think that's awesome, so I'm a little disappointed if you can't tell. But what I was gonna say is that we had 2 villagers walking around here. They were hanging out. They were pathfinding onto a bed I was using, but now that the house is complete, they decide to leave. And I legit have no idea where they are. So we're either going to have to bring in 2 new villagers or find them. But I pulled out these 2 blocks right here because this house is now optimized to, first off, contain the villagers. And we can open it up if we want to. So even though I just placed the lectern, if all the fence gates are closed, it's mob proof. They're nice and safe. And the villagers can't leave. Actually, now that I think about it, they're pathfinding, they jump over this, but that's all right, because since it's all lit up, we actually want them walking around throughout the neighborhood once the time comes. But the point of this is that they are secure in this area. We're using the villager pathfinding to have them have their beds, and then we're going to use workstations like the lectern we just placed down here in this area where we would have a enchanting table. We're going to use that workstation and a workstation that fits perfectly right here to have 2 different villager types that travel throughout the house, because I think that's awesome. It's seriously so funny. It's just so funny to me. And so we're going to showcase that now as soon as we find the villagers. But yeah, since I got distracted, and I'm very distracted as I record this entire episode, if you were using this as a survival base for yourself, you got plenty of storage. You got what would be enchanting, sugarcane farm type area. You can get food from the wheat up above, and you know, you got your beds smelting and all your needs. Nether portal, you know, all the good stuff. And we got the front door gates right here. We got another passage through here that links up, you know, across on this side. It's pretty cool design. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, because that's always my favorite too. And then here's just another good aerial look at the house from above and how it slots into our village city area here. It's pretty cool. It's fun stuff. I mean, look, house, and then you come up across and you got villagers. Just, I mean, we just got look at the iron golem. How do you even get up there? Okay, back to our person. But no, yes, we do have one more real mission to complete. Check it out. What's up, people? I also noticed that the villager does get stuck right here, so we're gonna have to edit this. Oh my gosh. I think we just found them. This is hilarious. I had no idea there was this many villagers right here. I don't know what they're... This is interesting. You know what? Real quick, let's check if they were sleeping by throwing it back into the replay mod from a moment ago, flying it into the window. And yes, we got 1 villager sleeping right there. Another baby sleeping right here. And then let's see. Okay, this bed is full. And okay, now this is a flaw. 3 in the beds there. That's what we like to see. But we got a couple villagers stuck. And this is nighttime, so they should be trying to sleep. So first off, let's fix that real quick. Try not to hurt any villagers in the process. Now, if we make it a full block, it should work. I'm not sure what will happen if we make it an empty block. Let's see where this farmer path finds to. He should go back to the farming area. Let's see. Chase him, in pursuit. Yep, there he goes. He was stuck from his farm the whole time. So let's see. It's midday. They should be working. Cartographer is working right here. And then we just got a straight up bunch of people chilling right here. I think they're trying to pathfind onto the workstations right here, but can't reach them. Look, they're all looking down. This is fascinating. See, this is the stuff I love. It's a real villager episode. Let's just test this out. Let's drop them down onto it. Yep. And they're all going to switch. Yep. They just switched into, and just like that. And that is how villager mechanics work. So the tricky part is, I think these fence gates are actually blocking them. Oh, no, I just hit a villager. That's going to damage our trades. Let's get a bunch of emeralds just to trade with them. We're going to now lock in their professions. That way they stay working in this environment. See, look, I hit that one, so his trade price went up. Wham. And that should make this a bustling place for the villagers to hang out in. So this one is still stuck looking. Let's see if we have a fence over. Yep, we have a fence over top of this. Let's see if we break this, if he'll come down the stairs. Fascinating. He came down the stairs. Oh my gosh. I mean, I literally love this game. So, okay, I'm assuming those were the villagers that were hanging out with us before. Look at them all. Look at them all. Oh, the village city is bumping. Now, this is interesting. They're all going into the hospital to kind of coordinate, because right now, so at this point in time, villagers have what's called like a communication time. They have sleep time, work time, and communication time. Now watch this. You want to see something fun? As this sun sets, we're going to see them all exit and go back to sleep in the apartment. I have no idea why they're gathered right here. Probably because the villager breeder is right over in that corner. But it would be cool to make a central hub if I could learn and understand that villager pathfinding behavior and know everything about the villagers ever. Let's wait for sleep time to kick in. Oh, it looks like it just hit. Look at them all exit. I'm telling you, it's just a beautiful thing. Let's walk with them. Bedtime. One sleeping over there. The others all going upstairs. Going into bed. And all asleep. This is just, man, I love it. Guys going into the penthouse. Nice. And is the baby still up? Baby grew up. The penthouse suite. But okay, we could put a solid block through here so that we don't fall like glass. We could just extend glass block all the way up. But it looks like the villagers don't fall. So that's really the key. And we'll leave it for now. Oh, this was normally my bed, but okay. I don't mind using this one. That is fine. Oh, that kind of looked like, oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. We want it. No, we don't want that. Oh, we do not want that. Get the glass blocks fast. Excuse me. I will see now if they still go down the stairs easily. Because work time is about to hit. Right now is still another communication time, but wait for it. And there we go. You can see it just like that. They all make it down the stairs, it looks like. Think so. Yep, still good. And we are off to work. I literally love it. But okay, with that all set, let us, I don't know what's happening there, but let us, well, I'm in a fountain. But okay, now let's use our rails, use our villager breeder, and extend a path off so that we can get 2 new villagers into the first house of the neighborhood. Just a little bit of temporary building is all we really need. Plug them down the cart in the path and into their new home. You'll love to see it. And now that we have Blackstone here in the Nether, it's time to get some Blackstone-based buildings in the city.